You said like what are the requirements if you are going to start a business or something. Uh, yeah, we have some requirements.
Yeah.
First, I'm assuming I want to start a restaurant business.
Okay, let's start with the restaurant. Okay.
Yeah, restaurant. For that, my requirements are what are the locations, in how many locations I am going to start. I want to start in a two locations,
Okay.
and like how many chefs, master chefs are we need in two locations. I need six master chefs,
Hmm.
and about servers like waiters. How many waiters I need to maintain? Like I am thinking like 12 servers and some workers, and I need to maintain the some chefs and waiters and all workers details,
Yeah.
like their names, addresses, and phone numbers, like salaries.
Hmm.
Yeah. What are the shifts they are working in mornings and afternoons?
Okay.
And what are the infrastructure I need to both locations?
ఓకే. మీరు పెద్ద ప్లాన్‌లోనే వచ్చారండి. ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ చే
Sir,
మీరు పెద్ద ప్లాన్‌లోనే వచ్చారు. రెస్టారెంట్ ప్లాన్ పెద్దదే.
just assuming, sir. I'm not going to start.
ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు చెప్పండి? ఓకే. గుడ్. గుడ్. ఇన్‌ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్. యెస్.
Yeah. How much like everyday groceries? Like how much groceries I need to? Yeah, like
Yeah.
that, sir.
Yeah. Fine.
That's all.
This is more about the business requirement, right?
Okay.
This is true, but let's say we talk about a farm requirement. Let's say I want the same thing from ServiceNow. Okay. So how I can present here? This is true, ma. This is true. Maybe this is the next question I'm asking to you. Okay. So to keep this one, how we are going to design it in ServiceNow. So locations, we have location table. Yes. Chefs, they are users. Maybe we can create a group. Waiters, staff, we can create a group. And their details, yeah, again it is a user table. Okay. Ships, maybe we can create a separate table saying ships, and then we can create some document, some models like morning shift timings and all. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Infrastructure, it is undefined because it is vast, right?
Yes.
And even groceries also it's vast. But this is more into the back end connections. But front end connection, if I want to display something in a front end connection, what
Okay.
are the fields I want to give? You got my question, Amma? Till this
Yes.
point, we are fine. But let's say I want to raise a new request. Okay, okay. It's a restaurant, right? So I am a customer. From customer point of view, I want to display something or I want to raise a
Menu.
request.
Okay.
You got it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So anything you want to add here? With
Menu, sir. And
menu. Okay. Let's say I want to give an order. Okay, I am a customer, and this restaurant is also opened in online, same like a Swiggy and Swiggy, Zomato, something. I am just giving an order. I am a customer of the particular restaurant, and then I can log in, and then I can give an order. Okay, this is one service maybe you can consider. Or from business point of view, you want to handle the transactions of it, like how many came, how many closed, or something. Okay, so maybe restaurant create new order. Okay, when I say create new order, I want all the fields to be displayed to take an order. Okay, something like I'm just showing a form. Okay, so you can say customer name, okay, customer location, okay, nearest location. So we will give all our locations. Okay, and then we will give veg or non-veg, and also we will give something a field like this where we can select multiple items. Okay, so let's say this is our product, means food product. Okay, so I select one. Then I want to select one more. Okay, I can select one more, and I can lock it. So something like you can come up with more fields. Okay, right, Nama?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, ma.
From what I understood, ServiceNow is is a platform for communication within the organization.
Yes.
So what I thought is, so ServiceNow will be available only for the employees, inter-employees, and the owner of the restaurant. I don't, does, as you said, does customers have access for the service now?
That is 100% true. That is
Yeah.
the reason we are coming up. Like, let's say, uh, uh, mm,
Actually, ServiceNow, we use ServiceNow only organizations use, like they, for better communication or better efficient management. But
right,
I don't think customers access will have access to this platform.
right. That is 100% true, ma. So we need to assume that every customer is a user here, or we can create a temporary user, something like that.
Or maybe we can remove the customer from that restaurant. We have to, maybe they are starting a new restaurant and all the employees and the owner are communicating through the ServiceNow page.
Right, right. That is true, ma.
Otherwise, if you give a customer, it will be like confusing because I don't think customer sees this page.
Yes, yes, that is true. I 100% agree. But we are just seeing some models, assuming that everyone who will submit a request, okay, will be a customer and will be a part of our ServiceNow database. Right now,
Yeah,
that
actually,
is
I
a
also thought about restaurant thing, but again, customer came into this menu thing, and I thought we should not do.
right.
I stopped at this point.
That is 100% true. Yeah. So whatever Sheila Garu was telling, did you understand that point, ma? Everyone, Prashanti Garu, Sindhu Garu, Pratibha Garu, Srinu Garu.
Yes, Andy, I completely agree.
Yeah. So that is true, but we are just seeing the models and their definitions. So yeah, we have some limitations. Not everything can be created or organized. Okay. So external, internal, connecting or controlling the external users is not that much easy. Okay. So it could be only for internal users, but that's true, ma. That point we will just maybe ignore for now, but we want to see how we can design a requirement using our tables and columns. That's what maybe we will focus it, assuming that everything is there in ServiceNow database. Right, Nama?
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay, Andy.
yeah. That is true, ma. That is 100% true. I agree with you. Maybe
All this information is needed, we are
needed.
telling like how to create a table like that, sir.
Yes. See, I'll tell you. Okay, let's say. Let's say. Give me 1 second. I think I can remove this one. Uh, so let's say you are giving a new order. Okay, I want to give a new order, and something called location is there. Okay, location field for location also we have a field called cmn underscore location table. Okay, where you can get the data of a location. Okay, you can select that. You are getting it, na? So whatever the data that we are looking for, the respective data will be already there. Location will be there. Here users will be there. Okay, in case if something is not there, then we have to create a new table for it also. Let's say grocery. I don't have something to store or manage the grocery information. Whenever we get a requirement, right? And if we have that requirement, we have that requirement related data or a structure already, we use them. Okay. If we don't have that in system, okay, we need to create a new table for it also. Okay, so groceries. So for my work, for to store the grocery, I need to create a new story and or a new table where I can create multiple fields to capture the grocery details. Okay, so we need to create ma. Okay, we will get requirements to create multiple tables also. Okay, and dump the data from some external source or just start creating data. Okay, so we won't go that much beyond, but what we are saying is like we will maximum utilize the existing data. Okay, fine na? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, fields. When we say fields, okay, let's discuss like fields for a new order. Okay, so maybe items and customers, customer name something. Let's assume that customer is a part of system. Okay, and maybe this restaurant is only for company people. Okay, we have 2 lakhs people. Okay, and this restaurant is having some 50% discount to them, and the money will connect directly deduct from their salary. Okay, they can order, they can use the ordering method to order their things. Okay, so items list that they want, customer details. Okay, and customer address also it will come here. And what else, ma? Something else we can capture. Okay, so when they open a form, then maybe they need to fill everything and then they can submit it. You agree, ma? Yes, no, this is relevant, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I decreased the scope actually because of ServiceNow limitations. As you said, we can't capture the external users data, so I am limiting it. Right, na? Right. This is one thing. Okay, maybe here we can create more fields, state of the request and everything. Okay, assignment group means who is taken care of. There are so many assigned to. Okay, something like this. Okay, so I will end up here. Requirement number 2. And who is next?
I want to tell you.
Yes, yes, Sandy, please.
Okay, here I was thinking to implement ServiceNow. Is in chain of restaurants like Domino's.
Hmm.
It's all over the world.
Hmm.
Um, Here ServiceNow we can implement anywhere, like any organization. It's like in like um, in Domino's in all over the world. In here we can create tables like but here we can address some employee concerns and their issues.
Yeah.
Um and then here we can create mm, some tables like a country, state, some address, and then their phone numbers, and the store managers. That means employees,
Hmm.
uh, and then that, that's it. Like country, state, city, phone number, employees table, like store managers.
Something like this, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, very good, ma. Okay, good. Next. Thank you. So next, ma. 2 came, 3
I
is.
have one. I
Yes.
have one plan, one only, but I'm not sure if it is correct or not. I thought about a business person who want to start home construction business.
Hmm.
So he have like not requirement. I'll say like he have like 5 group of users. First one is architect who designs. Next is construction team.
Hmm.
Next is the inspection team.
Hmm.
The next one is marketing team,
Hmm.
and the next one is legal team. So
Right.
I have this set of groups, but I'm not sure how to proceed with the tables or
Nothing, ma. Okay, table. Okay, this is fine. This is good idea. See, anything you are telling me. Okay, the end product, end expectation is from customer point of view. Okay, let's say you are running this particular service, and I am a customer.
mm,
I want to raise a new request for a construction or
okay.
remodeling or repair or
Yeah, only so I thought only
hmm.
only the employees and that owner will see the ServiceNow page.
Let's
So I
say
thought
okay.
maybe
Let's say
okay.
we've opened a okay. So in this one you are managing it. There is also a team called
Hmm.
front end team. Okay, maybe we'll call like help desk team. Okay,
Hmm.
so they will be always open the line and you given one number to them. Okay, so they will call to this number. They will say, I want a new construction. Okay,
Okay.
so your employee will receive the call and then raise a form here and then
Hmm.
record it. Say request type, new construction or repair. Okay,
Mm.
measurements, expectation, start date, end
Okay.
date, customer visit date. Okay, status,
Okay.
description, all the stuff you will take it. So anything you are trying here, this is the business requirement. This is the,
Okay.
whatever we are discussing is a how outline business, and in order to manage that business service, what we need to provide it. This is more
Mm.
like whatever we are developing here and seeing here is like customer assistants, right?
Mm.
Customer assistants, even
Okay.
we also manage the data, so it works for both. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
right? So this is your outline one. So in
Ah,
to manage this, we need a form like where we need to say customer details, request type, and all fields we need to develop,
okay.
right?
So what you said is good, and like new house or new construction or like repair, that is good actually. Those fields.
Yeah, yeah, it will come, it will come. So if we take this one, then
Mm.
assuming that if a new customer comes for a construction request, we need to capture
Mm.
almost every data. So
Okay.
all the data, every data is like every field in our table. Finally, the form will looks with all the fields, right?
Okay. Mm.
So three completed. Fourth one, please. Sindhu garu, Srinu garu.
Yeah, I'll go with car service only, sir.
Ma, your voice is little low, ma.
I go with car service only, sir.
Car
What I
service.
what I create the table.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So for
Uh,
car
uh,
service is almost like this one. Okay. It is more like automobile service where car plus two-wheeler plus four-wheeler, right?
yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
so yeah, ma, this is good. We already know. So just I will tell you. Here we are capturing the customer details, assuming that he is also part of our system. Okay, and we are
Mm.
also taking the type of request, four-wheeler or two-wheeler, and then
Yes,
we are
sir.
capturing this one. Okay, what type of service? We can list all the services. I just try to keep
Yeah, yeah.
some six or five, and then
Yes,
we
sir.
are tracking. There are multiple group of people will take the different service. Okay, so we can also assign the ticket to some group and individual person, okay, where they will fulfill it. We can also track the system using this field, and for each request we will assign a request administrator, so who will be seeing the track of it. Okay,
Mm.
and
Mm.
maybe if they want to add something description, we can also add here. And let's say the customer is looking for a new car. Okay, so maybe he wants to visit our site, so we also capture the visit date, and if we took some order, we will
Yeah.
also take
Delivery day.
delivery date, and this is a system generated field. So almost we covered all of them, right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Something like you can take this image, ma. Okay, you can
Yes, sir.
develop it, but this is also good one. Car service. I will take your input. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it is like automobile, no, sir.
Kind of automobile. More car service is limited to four wheeler. Automobile is more like two plus four, and with other services also.
Okay, sir. Automobile. Okay.
Good, ma. Okay, right. I will take it. So next five, fifth one. Any, I think four people. I think three people only. Two Sheila Garu repeated second. So other Srinu Garu, any idea from your side? Who left, ma? Pratibha Garu, you covered.
Yes, sir.
Which item from your side, ma?
First one, restaurant.
Okay, restaurant. And Sheila Garu, this Sheila Garu, what you covered? Third one, right?
Yes, sir.
And Prashanti Garu, second one. Sindhu Garu, fourth one. So first of all, why this idea came up is, now you understood why this idea is that idea is working, like you are thinking. See here, there are many things we covered, ma. Okay, don't feel like we didn't cover any technical thing, but you are your first thing which we covered is you came up with more ideas. Okay, so when we are thinking the ideas, we don't only think from customer point of view. Now, as you know, the ServiceNow tables, data and all, you are also started thinking from ServiceNow point of view. So someone was told, no, that is the best thing, right? So sir, I started thinking this one, but customer would be an external one. So how external customer will be available in our list? So I can't take it, right? So now we know, like let's say you are an architect of a platform. Someone came up and say, I want this. Then you will object it. This is not possible. Okay. If you don't know, then you have to agree and then again struggle it later. So any requirement that is coming from business, if we have the scope to complete it or fulfill it, we will accept it. If it is beyond our limits, then we also will say we can't do it. This is the first job that architect will do. You agree to me, ma?
Yes, sir. I have a question.
Yes, ma, please.
When I said about the construction company, basically in my mind I have only the outline, as you said. I don't know what all the fields I need if I am the owner of the construction company. I don't have anything in my mind
Mm.
what all fields that our company needs. So in real time, if I come and like talk to ServiceNow people, should I come up with what applications I should have, or any architect or any like
Okay.
system analyst or business analyst will come up with those things?
See, ma, first of all, the service providers will give value to the customers. That means value to their money, right? So let's say you come up and say, I want to develop an application for my construction job, construction operations, right? That's what
Hmm.
you've given, and you don't know the detail. You know every detail. See, you are running an entire business, so you know every detail, but you don't know how to document to provide.
Yes, and
You
yeah.
are running a business means you don't know how to, like, how is the brick, how is the brick quality, how is the brick cost, okay? What are the things involved, like what do you say, you five groups, right? Design and build and
Hmm.
plan something. You know everything, but you don't know how to
Hmm.
convert that to ServiceNow business, ServiceNow
Yes, Andy.
terminology. So,
Hmm.
okay, so that is clear now. So you know everything, okay, but you don't know how to convey it. So you just come up with the outer line. Then,
Hmm.
okay, so now let's say you don't know anything. You just know business, okay, construction, that word you know. Okay,
Hmm.
now the architect, what he will do? So he will take your input, okay, and then he will try to ask you as much information as possible. Okay, he will gather
Okay.
all the requirements. See, now I am gathering your requirements. Consider like I am an architect. So not everyone
Hmm.
given complete details, right? Agree?
Yes, sir.
So here one word I got it. Then I implemented to all complete. So I know some image. So the architect or a consultant or the platform owner is someone who is deep in the knowledge. Okay, or maybe they don't know, but what they do is, if it is unknown thing, they will see the existing model of construction in the current market.
Okay.
So the consultant or the architect will see how many models we have in market which supports the construction. So I will see some 2 3 models, okay, and then I will develop this one or two best model in ServiceNow, and then I will go, not in ServiceNow means I don't move to production. I will create in my PDA and then I will make it ready with all possible values, and then I will show him, okay, as per your requirement I created this model, okay, and if you click this one, if you submit this one, it will capture this one, it will, you can track the system, okay, you can track the process, you can track it, everything you can tell him. That's what the
Okay.
consultants will do. Consultant is more into like this kind of job. Then
Okay.
when we are showing to when we are showing this to customer, okay, then the customer will come up and say more and more, because now he is seeing the
Okay.
things. He told the thing in one line. Now he is seeing and he will relate his requirements more into the job that the consultant is showing to him. Okay, okay. I want instead of customer name, I want a name, username,
Hmm.
okay, and I don't want manager because here manager is not there, okay, maybe I want instead of request state, construction state, work state.
Okay.
So these and all he can comment it,
Hmm.
right? So it is not,
Okay.
we can't 100% give at first shot, but we this is an approach in IT, not only in IT, even
Okay.
everywhere.
Okay. No, no. Yeah. So architect will have big job then.
Yeah, that's
So,
that's why architect, no, that's why architect consultant,
uh,
because they are highly paid people, no?
so is there anyone between the end user and architect, sir, or or they both communicate, like end user and architect communicate, or is there any like business analyst or system analyst between those two?
Under architect, there would be people who will be working for him. Maybe
They are developers.
not only developers, maybe BA people,
Hmm.
BA business analyst will
Okay.
be there, ma,
Maybe BA.
who also speak with the customer, receive the information. But
Okay.
the architect consultant, like they do more high level things.
Okay.
Okay, even the customer will not come to architect directly. He will
Hmm.
come to company owner or a project manager or a high level manager says I want this. Then
Hmm.
that person will come and give to architect to develop and then present to customer.
Hmm.
Okay. So and then
Yeah. Okay.
we will take that input and then we will make the entire big project into small projects, agile methodology. Then come into storage, develop, and then move it and test it, and like all the life cycle will start. This is how generally the
Okay.
agile like development methodology will follow. Not only
Hmm.
development, anything.
Okay, sir.
One line instruction will be divided into so many small pieces, and then will be
Hmm.
developed and then combined. So something like this. Yeah.
Okay.
Very good question, ma. So I think
Yeah.
you are all getting into that now, right? Non-technical brains are thinking technical things. Very good. The intention of this class is this one only, ma. Okay. Now you
Okay.
are thinking wider, right, everyone? True, right? And when we are also thinking, so now your brain is thinking in a two way. One is the business point of view, and the second way is technical point of view. Okay, now we know something in ServiceNow. We don't know anything in ServiceNow. Only a table, one application you know. Even you don't know how many columns, how many types and all. But still, you are coming up and say, okay, this is a requirement I can do, I can't do in ServiceNow. Right? So the external user maintenance to our business, it can't be done. That the question raised from someone, right? That is true. Right? If that requirement is mandatory, we will say no. We will say no and we will tell them that the user should be part of database. Right? This is internal service. As someone said, this is customer service. Some Sheila Gaur I think told. That is a valid 100% valid point. It is not like a Swiggy Zomato. Even Swiggy Zomato also, like let's say I am using Big Basket, right? Even for Big Basket Auto, I can't directly maybe raise a request or a order as a general user. I have to create an account first time, right? Register process is there. For every application, register process will be there. For few application, you can order like a guest also. But maximum, you need to create an account, log in with your account, and then start giving an order, right? Agree, everyone?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So, no, this point is clear, ma, everyone? Yes, no. The last point is clear. The sentence is clear.
Yes, sir.
No, I think no, right? So let's say
For me, clear and
for you clear.
I have one question, Andy. It's a general question. The Swiggy or Zomato, you are saying, what is that? That page, Andy, that is not ServiceNow page. What in general, what do we call that page?
That that okay. So each application will have their own interface, ma.
Okay.
Okay. So see, this service now also we can expose the service now page. Let's say I want to create an incident. Okay. So I no need to come here and I no need to always access this new incident page like this.
Mm.
I will show you. Okay, I will show you. Okay, I don't need to come always like this. We are admins, we have complete access and we are seeing more things. But okay, let's say this is my thing. Okay, so what I provide to customer is I will just give one simple form. Okay, so simple form is something like this, where he can open the service now this form from his mobile also. Something like no, not services. Okay, so yeah, so this form I give to him. Okay, even he can see it in mobile also. Okay, something like now how to make it a mobile view. Now I don't know. So when you make this one mobile view, it will be just a compressed one. How you see the same thing in mobile, it will show like this. Okay, so we give this one to customer. Okay, and then they will just give to only two things. Okay, what is the issue, what is the priority, and then they will submit it. Okay, and the end result is creating a record on the incident table. So this works as a Zomato or something Swiggy, right? Agree?
Maybe.
Maybe. So maybe we are comparing completely. That service is different. This service is different. There you see more
Mm,
options. Here we are seeing less option. But for instant creation, these two fields are enough.
okay,
We
sir.
give those two. That's it. We can
Mm,
also give this option to end user. Okay, with a limited fields. Same like how we give how the Swiggy or Zomato will do. The service is different, ma'am. We can't completely compare with that. But
mm,
yeah, we have that option.
okay, sir.
Okay, so now, yeah, coming back to this point is clear, my everyone. All these points that we covered here are completely covered. You're all good with this? How the work will come, how we need to think when we are thinking it, what, how our brain with respect to service now. Yes or no?
Yes, MD.
Yeah. So now see, which one we will create, ma? Let's say, which one automobile is already there for me. Okay. Maybe Sindhugar, you can create automobile. Maybe I can maybe keep this one as a reference. Okay. And not this one, but the other one. And other service, which service we can pick, Andy? These two are related to food only, restaurant and food delivery. Okay, let's say this and construction. Construction also we can complete. So we'll start with construction. Huh? Construction one.
Yes, MD. I would be happy.
Why? Oh, in that case, fight will start. Why construction? I want this food. Don't. Srila Garu will start.
Food and restaurant is little confusing, sir, for me. It's like customer is coming in between. So that's where I stopped thinking about restaurant
No,
and
no,
food,
no. Say, let's
and
say the last point which we discussed. Na? Let's say this.
within the organization.
In order to order in order to order something, okay, you need to be part of that system. So what you do, in order to order it, you need to create an account, right? We do registration for any application. We do registration, then it will send a password, then we log in and then use our account, right? So when you
Hmm.
register, get an account created. Let's say that account is coming and creating under user table. Then you are part of user only,
Okay.
not admin, but user, right?
Okay.
You agree, everyone? So for construction table, okay, I will be first. So from this till this point, we started with okay, the discussion or a business. Only two main important things is like how work will come and how we need to divide it as a developer. This is one important thing we can notice. And second thing is when we are seeing these things, see now everyone come up with one, but we seen five here or four here. But now we know five, we know four. Okay, so we are also discussing what are the pros and cons of each one and what are the limitations of ServiceNow to implement these things and all. So everything is knowledge. Okay, so now we'll just start with technical thing. What is our technical thing? Table creation. Okay, so at least we'll create some five fields or six fields today and then we'll end up. So table creation. Why I need to create a table? First of all, first question, I am taking this construction one is our thing. Okay, car is already there. Restaurant is looking little bigger, so I'm not taking restaurant one. But construction one I'm taking. Okay, so uh, yeah, why table is required? First question, in order to come
To maintain the data.
to maintain the data, right? So
Yes,
second,
critical
any
data for maintenance.
second answer why I need to create a table for this construction one?
What maintenance?
Same answer. That is true answer, ma. I can't say that is wrong answer, but second answer I said. So any second answers? So now we'll just start with technical thing. What is our technical thing? Table creation. Okay. So at least we'll create some five fields or six fields today, and then we'll end up. So table creation. Why I need to create a table? First of all, first question. I am taking this construction one. Is our thing. Okay. Car is already there. Restaurant is looking little bigger, so I'm not taking restaurant one. But construction one I'm taking. Okay, so uh, yeah, why table is required? First question, in order to come
To maintain the data.
to maintain the data, right? So
Yes, sir.
second, any
For maintenance.
second answer why I need to create a table for this construction one?
What maintenance, sir?
Same answer. That is true answer, ma. I can't say that is the wrong answer, but second answer I said. So any second answers? Just think, ma. You are
The
creating.
maintenance is database, sir.
Oh, sorry, ma.
You said no, the teacher and student example, sir. The relation database.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I have one idea, Andy. To connect with other groups.
Okay. So maybe simple thing is just okay. Let's say maybe I'll put the question in a different way. Okay. In service now, sorry. Okay. In service now, there is an already one application is there like construction support. Okay. Same like incident management, construction management is already there. Okay. That time also you create a table. There is a pre-built application in service now called construction application, construction management. Okay, so in that case you again create a table. Okay, ma, let's say let's forget about construction. Okay, you are a client and you are looking for like you are asking me to you are asking me to create an application for okay issue management. Okay, I want one application to receive and manage my users issue. Okay, this is your requirement. Okay, I am a customer, I given this one. So now you will come up and say what are the fields. So issue description, priority, urgency, okay, description, customer name, okay, who is solving the issue and all. Okay, for that you will create a new application. The question is clear. This question is clear, please.
No, sir.
Can you repeat and
Okay, ma, so you are all a service node team. Okay, one person is a project manager, I am a customer. Okay, I came and asked like I have 1 lakh users. I want a platform where I want to use for issues creation and issues administration. For my 1 lakh user, if someone have some issue, they want a place where they can report an issue and that reports can be tracked and administrated. Give me a solution for me. Okay, as a customer, I am giving you this one. Okay, now your architect or your project manager will come and say yes, I take it, and please give more information. So I give you, okay, for issue management I want to capture customer, okay, issue details, okay, which group is solving and who is solving. So who is solving, maybe issue priority, okay, urgency, normal, priority, okay, like categorization, priority, urgency, okay, and something something. So this is what he wants it from customer side. So if you receive this one, will you create a new table for this issue management is the first question. Now the question is clear, my everyone.
You are asking like for each issue, can we create a new table like that, sir?
Okay, why that question came, for for every construction request you will create a table, huh?
No, no, sir. I'm asking your question, sir.
No, I want an application or something to track my issue management. As a customer, I want one application or one platform where my users will start using this one to report or manage the issues. You are not getting the question, huh? Maybe. Who got the question? Who didn't get the question, ma? Please rise.
I didn't get this.
You don't get it. Fine. Others, ma? Everyone, please confirm. Please confirm.
Same problem, sir. Same problem. That's why I'm asking, sir.
Okay, ma.
I'm not sure, Andy. Maybe we are confused between applications and fields in the table. Application modules and
No, no, no.
fields
Don't
in the
see
table.
anything. Don't see anything. Okay. So first thing is, you got a customer. He is asking like he want a platform or he want an application to track his issue management. Okay, 1 lakh
Okay.
users from his company, they want to raise incidents or they want to raise issues, they want to raise problems. Take anyone. Okay, issues, the word he used issues. Okay, so 1 lakh users from his company, okay, they may raise more issues. Okay, so they want a system to track their issue. Okay, this is what the company customer requirement. Okay,
Okay.
so now he came and asked you, okay, develop one application or provide one application or provide one platform. And you are ServiceNow people, you are all ServiceNow people. Okay, you asked back like, okay, what we want to capture, what are the main inputs you wanted for issue. Okay, then he given me, okay, when a user raising an issue, maybe he wants these details, his name and the details of issue and who is solving that issue and the priority urgency of the issue. That's what you got it from customer. Now for this requirement, will you create a new table all these fields and then create a form, say issue management?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and
So this is what the
Yes.
question and the answer is yes. Okay, that's what I required. Okay.
I'm thinking like now for everything we create or we inherit. Uh, that's what I'm
Okay, don't
thinking.
go beyond the question. Okay, just require. We are at very first phase requirement. Okay, the requirement is this one. For that, do I need to create a table or not? So two people told yes. Okay, and you also, Sindhu, is that yes or no? For this particular request, do we need to create a new table or inheritance and all? Maybe later we will see. If it is a new table creation required, then you will say inherit true. Means you will inherit something. But the first starting point is we need a new table or not. That's where we are stuck in now. Sindhu?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
If the requirement is new, definitely we create a
We
new table,
create
sir.
new table. So from you also yes. So Sheila garu yes, Prashanti garu yes, Pratibha garu, Srinu garu
yes, yes.
yes, Srinu garu you also yes. Huh. Maybe I will just say yes. Okay. See now. Okay. The next question is if all yes. Okay. For this issue, can't we use incident management?
We can use only.
So if we can use incident management, why we are again creating a separate table, separate management for that? We can say, we can still say, okay, we already have a model called incident management. The meaning of issue is incident in the system. You can use that. Maybe we can take some extra requirement, maybe whatever you want a new field, we will change in the incident management and you can use it, right? Maybe he wants issue details instead of incident details, incident short description, you want to issue. Maybe we will rename it. Incident description will become issue description. Something. But the same management can be used and altered, right? You are getting this last point, ma?
Yeah, clear, Andy. Got it, sir.
Got it, right? So now, when we are taking our construction requirement, okay, first thing is if ServiceNow is already having a model that supports construction management, okay, we use that. Or if not, then we create a new table. Okay, for every request we don't start creating tables. We will see the existing models. If we have it, we alter them, we take them. Okay, see here, one more thing. Let's say the customer agreed, okay, and we can give this incident management to him, right? So not every field which we are seeing will satisfy his requirement. We may need to create some extra 5 fields or don't show or remove existing 5 fields. So everything we need to alter the existing model. We use the base model like incident management, which is already available in the system, and we alter it. We customize it as per requirement. That's where our ServiceNow development will come. Our jobs were coming. We already have a ServiceNow platform. Either it is a new or existing thing. If we want to enhance it, customize it, develop it, we develop it. ServiceNow developer, service administrator. This is our job. That's why this much of demand. Okay, Let's say there are other tools. This is very important point, ma. Okay. Let's say instead of ServiceNow, okay, the vendor which we are supporting is Microsoft. Okay, and our application is Office. Okay, so Office is being used by 1 lakh users from our customers. Okay, so someone will say, when I am opening Office application, just keep this, try to understand this point, ma. This is very important. It gives why ServiceNow is in demand, why ServiceNow developers are in demand. Okay, so let's say we are Office developers, Microsoft Office developers, okay, or Office support people, okay, and someone will come up and say, when I go here, okay, maybe insert, I want a new option here, and they will give you the functionality. Okay, can we build it? Can we customize it? Can we remove it? I'm speaking only for Office application. Can external developers, architects, users can change the behavior of Office application?
Known.
No. Okay, the answer is hard no. Why? Because this came like this, and however the Microsoft people gives you, we use it. We don't have any other choice. Okay, and if they give new choice, we will use it. If we don't want it, we don't use it. But this application will not support the enhancement by external people. Okay, but ServiceNow is not like that. ServiceNow will give you an image. Okay, if you want some changes, they also will support. Okay, they will take that project, they will enhance for you, but they will charge a lot. If I charge 1000, they will charge 1 lakh. Okay, so they also support, but as a end users, as a ServiceNow people, we also can, it gives you flexibility to change the platform according to your requirement. You also can change. That's why people are not, the customers are growing, right? So we are also growing, jobs are also growing. Why? Because many people need to support their customizations or other parts. Support is always there. Support is like support the tool. Okay, see here, two jobs. Customer will come, one of the user come up and say, I want a access to an application. Okay, this is not a customization, this is something like a support. So we go to user, we add some roles, he will get the access. But some other customer will come up and say, I want this a new field under this form. This comes under development. So I want a new form, new field here. So what is the work? This is not the work like how you add a user to group. You need to go to the table, okay, create a new column. So this comes under development work, customization, enhancement. So we need both people, right? Admins, developments, maybe we see more than that, no? Architects, consultants, everything. That's why our jobs are increasing, and this is what the expectations from our jobs also, right, Nama? You agree?